Hello and welcome to Auburn University Montgomery and LiveText. This is going to be a brief tutorial to get you started with your new LiveText account, transfer from another institution, or just simply verifying that the new dashboard is accurate for your course, as well as setting up your course template or editing your portfolio template. So the first thing we want to do is just briefly look. If you're a new user for LiveText, you can purchase your account. If you don't have one, you're going to purchase the standard edition, and once you purchase that one, you can do it online, or if you've already done it, you can register it from the bookstore. You can simply select student and then enter your key code, and as you go through the process of registering, make sure you register, select the institution as Auburn University Montgomery. Same steps here. You will go through the process of entering your demographic information, personal information, but for the institution you want to make sure you add Auburn University Montgomery. If you already have a LiveText account that's active, you can simply click on Contact. If you're from another institution, you would call the 866 LiveText or 866-548-3839 and ask for support. And once you are talking to someone in support, you would just identify that you need your AUM, your LiveText account, I apologize. You need your LiveText account transferred to the AUM domain from whatever institution you were from. So if you were at University of Alabama, you would say, okay, I have a LiveText account, my username is blank, blank, and blank, and I need my account transferred from the University of Alabama to the Auburn University Montgomery domain. And they will take care of that for you, and there's a process in the background in which information from the institution automatically updates every day. Give it a couple days and you should see your portfolio change once it's been switched over to the Auburn University Montgomery domain. So let's log in. You simply put your username and password in and log in. As you can see, there's something called Dashboard. This will give you a list of courses that are available and submitting assignments. Sometimes these might not be available at the beginning of semesters because we're updating the rubrics or other assessment tools that are utilized with LiveText Portfolio. I encourage you to utilize the portfolio as a tool for yourself for demonstrating your skills and your knowledge for potential job opportunities in the future. Back to the point of the dashboard menu, if you click on the courses, that provides a list of courses that are that you're registered. LiveText documents are your portfolio documents. These are what we call portfolios. File manager is where all your files are. Reviews are the process of submitted so that you can review. So what we want to do is just particularly focus on the dashboard, courses, and LiveText documents. So the first thing you want to do is set up your portfolio. You will go to New, click on the New tab. And as you can see, these are some templates for portfolios that have been created by the university. I do understand that sometimes classes give you just different instructions, and I will show you how to modify the portfolio templates to match those. So what you want to do is click on the AUM portfolio with description template, and as you can see, there's multiple pages on that one portfolio. So I want to create the document, and I'm going to call it sample AUM portfolio, but you want to give it your name and professional portfolio, AUM portfolio, but you definitely want to have your name included in the naming of your portfolio. So as you look at the portfolio document, there's several items over here on the left, and as you can see, there's something called a page list. So the items on the left are called pages. You can see within that template, there's one that's the cover letter, philosophy of education, resume, field experiences, major courses. However, this is just a sample template, and your program may ask you to modify this or change it or add different sections to it or delete different sections. So the simple process would be is to click on Manage Pages, and you can rename different sections that you need to rename. For example, if I want to take major courses and rename it, I would click on it and I can hit Edit Titles. So that gives me a chance to change it to INST 6213 if that's what I've been instructed to do. So now, as you can see, it's changed to INS 6213. Also, I can change the page order. So if I wanted to bring that up higher in my list, I can do that and hit save. I can also delete. So if sample lessons plan is not something that's required for my portfolio, I can delete it. So that section is gone. Once I'm finished editing, I can simply hit close, or I can hide some of them if I'm not really sure I have to use them. So research papers, professional development plan, not really sure about that one. So what I want to do there is I just want to hide it and then hit close. So as you can see now, those two pages are no longer available in the page list, but if I go to manage pages, I can make them visible again. So let's look at the pages, and I'm just going to click on INST 6213. And now, as you can see, once you click on that page, you have different sections that are available. It says major courses. This is based on what was in the template. So the section editor gives you an opportunity to modify that one, modify each section. So I'm just going to call this one lesson plan, and that's going to change that section title. And if I want to add a different section, I can click on the plus sign, and what I want to do is you always want to choose text and image, and I'm going to call this one instructional technology tools. And it might be different for you depending on what your instructions are for your course or your program. So here are my sections that are added there. I can simply click on the edit to add new materials to it. And as you can see, you have your WYSIWYG editor, just as you would see in Microsoft Word and other tools. So I can just select my font, size, font type. Welcome to LiveText. And if I want a single space, I have to hold a shift and then hit return for single spacing. You can use the editing features to edit your font. You can use the icons here to add tables, add images, and also one important tool that you will have to do is the embedding feature. So if you're given instructions on embedding a video into your portfolio, that can be done easily, and I'm just going to pick a very simple video from YouTube, embed code. And what you want to do is click on source and go to the bottom, absolute bottom of that HTML code and paste the source code. And you have to do that by hitting Control V or Command V on a Mac. Then you hit source again to change back, and now you can see that embed video is included. So the next step is to save and finish. And as you can see, I have the materials that are added in there. So this is a brief tutorial on how to set it up, your portfolio. But now the final piece is in your dashboard. As you can see, there's an assignment that's posted. What you want to do is click on Continue Assignment. And what you have to do when you are submitting your assignment, you go to Attach, and what you want to do is attach your portfolio. As you can see, LiveText documents is what you want to have selected instead of File Manager. So hit LiveText and it gives you a list of your portfolios. You attach it, and after you attach it, you hit Submit. And once you hit submit, it shows you that you submitted your portfolio. So now when we go back to the dashboard, as you can see, the status changed from red to yellow, which means that your portfolio was submitted and it's waiting on assessment from your instructor. So there's just a brief overview of how to set up your account, make some adjustments to your portfolio document, add sections to it, as well as submit your portfolio.